Right, it should be live now. So please refrain from profanities.
Yep, no problem.
No.
Let me just double check that I am actually live. It says I is.
Where are you? Live on Twitch?
YouTube. Jammers, are you watching it?
No. It's on YouTube.
Yeah.
Oh, give me 2 seconds.
No, I was just
in the
saying
middle of
because
bubbling.
I thought you said someone popped up live.
Oh, I'll have a look in a minute. Oh, I'm literally right in the middle of Dublin.
What is your username?
Oh fuck, no, that's a good question.
Aaron drives.
Me round there.
Depending on who you ask, yes.
The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind.
Ain't that big, Fraser. Don't overdo yourself.
Hung like a Blackpool donkey.
What, limp?
Depends what my EGR's doing.
Hello. Oh, the delay's ever so slightly.
Oh, you absolute odds flap. Sick.
Are you playing on an old version of ETS2?
No, new version.
I know, just watching from your profile name.
Oh, mudflat. Really?
Right, I need to turn my live stream off because I can hear myself in the background. It's really put me off.
It's not me, is it?
No.
Back in my day when I was playing ETS1, oh god.
Yeah. Base core, yeah. I'm super styling.
When Scania trucks are known as Swift.
Yeah.
That's going back a bit.
Mercedes were majestic.
That's a wine company, isn't it? Majestic.
Yeah, they sponsored us. Yeah, they are. They sponsored Martin too.
Yeah.
But along with Magella Wines, the Aussie brand.
Volvo was called Valiant.
Yeah.
What else did we have? We had Scania, Mercedes, Volvo.
DAF was DAF. Iveco was something.
What wasn't DAF Dav?
I think it was Dav for a bit, and then Iveco was IV something. I can't remember the last bit at the end.
And the MAM was always the MAM from the start.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably that was the cheaper one too.
Well, MAN gave them right straight away, didn't they?
Yeah.
MAN is just pleased that anyone wants to put their vehicles in a gear.
The thing is that I hate personally MAN. The old one, the Euro 6, or no, the Euro 5 one. I personally hate it.
You'd hate it in real life because driving one of those.
Yeah.
I'm sure they took the steering wheel off a freaking pirate ship. It was that big.
Fucking
There was no need for a steering wheel that big.
For us, the problem was the how do you call that? The gearbox, the automatic gearbox.
Oh god. Yeah. Yeah.
Fucking
concur.
touch the accelerator and you launch.
My father got now the same Euro 5 but in 5.5 ton. Sorry, 7.5 ton.
Yeah.
And we just put it in the end. Wait for around 10 seconds. Then it's when the truck decides to change into first gear.
That was always fun in cold weather when I would sit in the yard ready just to leave. Then you switch it to the D and you just see the D flashing on the dashboard. You're like, wait
Yeah.
for it, wait for it. Then all you get is a clung. Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Mercedes has got a worse automatic gearbox. So
Oh.
Really?
Oh god, yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
Mercedes are shit. If you
They
stop
call
on a
it the thinking
roundabout,
gearbox.
yeah, fucking it don't think.
If you have to stop dead on a roundabout like Aaron's about to say, the
Yeah.
box always has to go down the box and start again. That's roughly, sorry Aaron, I didn't mean to nick it off, yeah.
No, it's all good.
Yeah, I remember I used to
Yeah.
drive out in the middle of the roundabout, and then all of a sudden you're just going to neutral, and I'm like, really?
It's like, oh, there's a gap in the traffic. Puts the foot in the accelerator. What gear?
Zero.
Second. Dun. Third. Oh, we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. Back to first. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Watch the swear in Aaron's live.
It's over 18 streams, you can swear all you want.
Oh, lovely.
Thank fuck for that.
As much as
hey.
as much as I love the rest of the Mercedes, it was just the gearbox that made it terrible. If it had a manual gearbox, it would be the nicest wagon to drive.
Do you reckon?
Yeah, I really like Mercedes trucks. It was comfortable. Some of the interior bits was a little bit tacky, but hey, oh, everything's plastic these days.
Are you?
I heard the beds are really good.
Yeah, the bed was comfy.
Are you?
For me,
Is this cruise control going to work? There we go.
for me, the thinking point of Mercedes trucks is like, are they built the same quality as they are with the new cars? Like, is every little plastic just going to not crack? But how do you call that? You know this.
Deteriorate.
No, the sound. You know the.
Squeak.
Yeah, every.
Oh, when
fucking
you press
little-
on the plastic.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm with you. Yeah. Good question. I can't remember.
I personally like Mercedes, but old Mercedes only, as the new ones I don't see them that good nowadays, how they are built.
Well, the MP5s don't squeak.
No.
Remember
The only thing I hate about the new Mercedes is them stupid mirrors. Cameras.
Mirror
yeah.
cam.
Daleks?
They're alright
Uh,
once you get used to it.
A lot of people hate them.
I suppose it's an alright concept until a truck has its like monthly electrical fault and you have no mirrors.
Yeah.
Well,
You don't get that with real
Mercedes,
mirrors.
No, but with Mercedes, they've got a thing that if you break your mirror, you can just literally bolt a normal mirror onto the side of it.
Yeah, it's in
Yeah,
the door.
yeah,
It's
let
in the
me-
door lining.
Let me
So
get
why
just
not
in
just
the
bolt it
middle
on
of.
in the first place?
Well, if the mirrorless cameras, if they smash them off, they're like £780 without that.
Ouch.
Yeah.
So
Ouch.
you're probably looking at like £1,000 plus VAT. Then you're looking at install price,
That's
and
ridiculous.
then software update and everything. All it takes is a £400 mirror, including that, and then bolt it back on.
Yeah.
Well, the hilarious thing is you have to break the truck further to get the mirror out the door lining.
You don't anymore. It's literally little grommets that are on the door. If you look at them, there's like little black dots. There's 3 at the bottom and then 2 at the top, above the camera.
Like I caught a truck fest with my
Yeah.
bag.
Yeah,
What is it, like a suction cup?
Yeah.
they're not great.
They'll get you home. Well, after that.
It is a pointless exercise.
I think the worst truck or the worst brand of truck I've ever driven was a DAF.
What's wrong
Are
with
they
it?
that bad?
Oh, I suppose every brand has their misfortunate ones, but every single DAF I have driven broke down. Every single one of them.
Normally,
Hey.
fucking air valves.
I'd say it's driver abuse. If I had a DAF 530,
Yeah.
Euro 6. Done 150,000 miles in it from new. Not one fault with it.
Bloody
So we
hell.
drove around the
Got
corner.
lucky.
I had
Because
I had the same tyres on that truck for 100,000 miles.
Were they
Bloody hell.
Michelin?
Hey?
Were they Michelin tires?
No, they were Goodyears.
Ah.
It's all part of how you drive the vehicle. It's the same driver driving it, and they abuse it, then well.
Yeah. I remember one of the DAFs I used to drive at my last job. We you turned the heater on and you got an ABS fault.
What
Wow.
the fuck?
I have to admit, the 95s and 105s were probably the worst batches. Because I had, well, it weren't that. I think when they're new, they're not too bad, but when they get that 5-year-old mark and then things start shitting themselves.
Yeah. Oh no, I'm at the border with the horrible France.
Je ne pas mi France.
No, I hate the place. Ugh.
Me too, don't worry. I'm Spanish at heart, so...
You absolute twazik.
Not you.
Why would you drive into me? The fuck?
I thought you were telling me...
Oh no, sorry.
to
No, no, no.
no problem.
I was changing lanes and this car just randomly ran at rear end of my trailer. I'm just like, excuse me, did you
For
not
me,
feed?
the thing I love is that I want to overtake a car and a truck.
Yeah.
I start overtaking the fucking car. The car speeds up, cuts in front of me,
Yeah.
and brake checks me. Like, what the fuck? I know that this is AI, but this shouldn't be this good.
Like, I had one before, and I was driving past the services, and like when they come out of the services, he just pulls straight on right in front of me. I was just like, what?
Yeah, but in
Yeah.
real life, you're supposed to go in the same lane. But, though, in Germany, you're letting people off the slip road. You're not allowed to go in the second lane to pull people out.
Yeah. In Sweden, it's the complete opposite. You're supposed to let people out.
In the UK,
Everyone
it's
except
fucking
Germany.
each to their own.
Yeah. I think the best truck I've ever driven was a Volvo. Oh my god. The quality and the smoothness of everything. Oh. Can't beat it.
I'll probably say the new Scanias compete with Volvos now.
For me, the funny thing is that my dad always drove like Scanias. He's in Spain. Like we moved back to Hungary, and he now doesn't work as an international truck driver. But the new Scania was nice and all. But these New Year's, I went for a little trip with a brand new Iveco, not brand new, from the 2020, and it was full extra on the interior. It was really nice. I loved it. Like I didn't understand how could a passenger seat, because in like every truck, normally the passenger seat is shit. But now in the S-Way, it's really nice.
I'll tell you what, though, the Stralis, cool, what a good truck that was. I had Tom with me, and we were using it as the shunter in the yard. And Tom pushed the air seat button, and he just kept going up. In the passenger seat, he just didn't stop going up.
That's one way to have a sunroof. Put your head through the roof.
But then when I accelerated, the whole cab tilts back, and then the seat wasn't even properly attached to the floor, so he went back.
How to save money on that Iveco? Just don't put the bolt in. That's why everything comes off.
The only truck I'd love to drive in real life would be a Magnum.
Until you start hitting your leg in the tachograph. Then just adjusting weird shit on it mid-road.
I've spoken to a few people who've driven the Magnums, and they said they were like nice to drive if you had the... Oh, what engine did they have in them? Was it Mack engines?
Yeah.
Or a Cummins engine? One of the
No,
two.
it's them,
No.
they used to have the old Max.
Yeah.
Those are cabs were on airbags, weren't they?
Yeah.
Might start making YouTube videos again.
We.
That's what Christopher used to do.
Well, I used to do.
Oh yes, I remember. It's been so long.
I know, right?
It's been 4 years.
Yeah.
The past 4 years have been a blur for me with the amount of time I've spent working. Jeez.
The joys of work.
Yeah, mine was a bit extra though with the job I was doing.
Fair enough.
Because my job didn't require tachograph.
Oh, okay.
Restrict-
Magnet all the way.
No, legal.
I'm assuming it's something to do with military.
Nope.
No restricted O license, isn't it?
I can't remember.
Doing road work.
Yeah, doing road sweepers.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah. Restricted O license, isn't it?
Yeah.
As long as you're in the radius, isn't it? The
Yeah, 40 or 50 kilometers or something, daft
50
like that.
kilometers. 50 kilometers. The funny
Although
thing-
we didn't abide by that, but never mind.
Yeah. The funny thing is that here in Hungary, a lot of people hate on the new Mercedes buses, the automatic gearbox on it, because it doesn't change to first when you, if you don't go into a complete stop. Like that's how you need to change gears in a manual car. Like you don't put first at 5 kilometers per hour.
Mm.
You will leave it in second as it can damage the gearbox, putting it back at first, as I know it personally, as they teach to me.
little crunch. Bang.
Yeah, I used to work stupid hours. I think there was 1 week I worked 108 hours,
God damn.
Fucking hell.
which I think is illegal, but hey,
Just a
Bit the
tad.
ta- bit the-
what was that, Fraser?
I think the tax man loved you.
Oh yeah, he did.
Fucking, I bet you enjoyed his pay. I bet you enjoyed your paycheck and all.
Yeah, I spent it on stupid things though.
As everyone does.
I also have a car that has a drinking problem.
What is it?
It's a Volvo with a 5-cylinder engine in it.
Oh,
Ooh.
yeah, that will definitely
Yeah.
like a drink.
Yeah. So basically, where I lived was 10 minutes from where the yard was, and I was using 50 to 60 pound a week in petrol
Fucking
just
hell.
going to work.
Sounds like you've got a heavy left foot as well. Right foot as well.
Well-
Me?
There's only two positions that an accelerator pedal should be: up or down.
Yeah.
I very much agree with that statement.
And here's me thinking I was going to buy the Volvo S80 with the V8 in it.
About £100 a day on fuel you'd cost.
Yeah.
Fucking get
For
paid
me
and
the-
have nothing left.
Turn
Yeah.
the car on. Oh, there goes the tenner.
For me, the problem is that we have a diesel BMW, but that shit eats a lot in the fucking city. Like, it eats 12.5 liters minimum in the city. Like, I don't understand how is that possible, but
German
Somehow.
efficiency.
yeah, but at least at 150 it eats 5.5. You're doing 3k kilometers, so.
It's a
But it's-
BMW for you though. They like drinking fuel anyway.
It's a 530D, so.
They come out the factory fucking like going to the AA meeting. Where's my diesel?
Yeah.
The only thing that annoys me with my car is the fact that when Volvo decided in 1996 or 97 to put the 5-cylinder engine the other way. It's like, why would you put an engine that is that wide, the not transversely? Like, so my turning circle on this freaking S60 is like a freaking barge.
You have
What
to
some
start
people can
turning
do
like
in
10
one turn,
seconds
I have to
before.
do like 10 turns. You, like, who needs a turning circle that big? I'm not driving an Arctic.
I'm just giving
I
you
think an
training.
Arctic. I think an Arctic has a better turning circle than that. Oh shit! I need to brake for this corner.
Wait, what is this down here? Is this a rest stop? Oh no, it's a fucking French toll. Oh, fuck's sake. Oh, I hate the French.
We do not discriminate on the French.
I do.
Well, I don't.
Surrender monkeys.
Is this my only me that I think that I am in Iceland in ETS2 and it's much bigger than Europe. It's much more time than taking a half the island, driving the half the island. Takes more time than driving entire Europe sometimes for me. Like I don't understand how going 80 on all the way, like 50 miles per hour, like I don't understand how is this so long.
I just
I
don't
think
like
it's
driving
due
in
to the
Iceland.
fact that all of Iceland's roads are on the outside of the island.
Yeah, that's true.
So you literally going the long way around everywhere.
Yeah.
I just don't like the fact going through it. It's like every time you turn a corner, the arse end of your trailer fucks off around the corner. It's like, yeah.
I haven't got Pro Mods installed. I've installed it for years. I've just got standard ETS2.
For me personally, it's boring the standard ETS2 now for me.
What was it? Say again?
For me personally, it's boring standard ETS2 map.
Yeah, it's just the fact that I'm on my laptop and I haven't got my powerful PC to run shit.
He hasn't got his tank
Yeah.
plugged in.
Yeah. And the fact that if I play ETS too long, my laptop overheats and like knocks the display off. So
That's all you need halfway down the journey, like 1,000 kilometres, and then it just cuts off. It's like, oh, fuck. Escape, quick.
I can hear the sound, so I know when I'm in a menu. I'm just like, okay, so is this the escape? I just press escape that many times. It's like, click. Oh yes, it's gone. Thank God. Fuck.
Or you click it that too many times, it only like opens itself again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Come back, lorry's laying on its side.
Why am I on a bridge that's meant for motor vehicles and there's a pit and cycle lane?
Because they are technically
Because
vehicles.
French. Because French.
Alright, not very nice vehicles, but they're there.
I don't know if I would call it personally vehicle.
It gets you from A to B.
Yeah, with how many breakdowns?
None.
Yeah,
What, a French car that doesn't break down?
Well, yeah, fair point. I drive a Peugeot and it breaks down all the fucking time. Not my car personally, but my work van's a Peugeot.
Oh God,
It's called a Peugeot as well.
No, it's not. It's a Hyundai i30 Turbo. Thank you very much.
Ah.
Very, very juicy car.
No shit.
It's South Korea.
Well,
That's
I
not
as French
drove
in disguise.
from London.
South Korean, but it's technically a fucking Golf.
Yeah. Well, I drove from London to the south coast, Hastings. I done a tank of diesel, petrol.
I wonder why.
No, but I weren't booting it. I was just letting it go for a run.
Well, my Golf R, I think, has got better economical than you, because I drove, so I filled up in Southampton, and I was 12 miles outside of Edinburgh, and I had to fill up.
To be fair, though, I do have a very heavy right foot.
Who doesn't? That's the
Really, I've never noticed that.
That was just the back roads in Peterborough, right? It wasn't nothing major.
Yeah, Peterborough roads are like drag strips, aren't they? When you go
Oh,
around.
mate, I took off. We left the back end of the Peterborough showground, and then when you come out the showground, you turn left again, and you're literally on like fucking single track road or whatever it fucking is. Anyway,
It's like
down
a
there.
B road.
Yeah, I just fucked off. I weren't even thinking, because I'm normally in the car by myself, and then all of a sudden I realised James is sitting next to me holding on for fucking dear life.
I'm pretty sure we were north of 100.
Oh, probably.
I bet his lips were going like. It's in the tracking seat.
I raced a state Ibiza. Is it R or whatever
Oh,
they've
yeah.
got on the back of the state
Oh, yeah.
Ibizas now? And we were going up this it's a kind of a dual carriageway, but it's not very long. And like he passed me, and I was just like, okay, I'm interested. Let's go. So I put my foot down, like I undertook him, and just the look I got, then he just, puts his foot down, gets up my arse. I'm just like, do you know what? My car's got more to give. So I just started it. And I got to 145. He just disappeared in the mirror. And this road sort of bears right to the left, and there's traffic lights, and there was a bit of traffic. I was just like, shit. You have to say my brake discs got very fucking hot.
I've done that down the M25 heading to Dartford. I was going to Brands Hatch for a race day, and I totally forgot I left early. I caned it down the M11, joined the M25, and booted it. Soon as you get to Dartford Bridge, there is camera after camera after camera.
Yeah, I hate the M25 with a living passion.
I drive around it daily.
You poor bastard.
Yes, I know.
Is you know when to brake?
Oh, I don't know when to brake. I'll just keep going. If I see a flash, it's fuck it. Is another one.
How many speed awareness courses has it been this year so far?
One this year, but I've had like 4 tickets come through that I've disputed and won.
Oh shit, this doesn't fit.
I nearly had 2 before I left to come to Sweden, because I went to the Lake District with my mum for a couple of days, and on the way there, like on a sneaky corner, there's a fucking speed camera van. But when you see him last second, I was like, fuck. Pulled in behind this car, like, fuck, he didn't get me. So I was like, fuck, we'll be fine. So on the way back, my mum was staying for an extra few days after, so I was just like, do you know what, I'm just going to open it up. It's a Sunday, there's going to be no fucker on the roads. Have a guess who was on the opposite side of where the other van was sitting? Another fucking van.
God damn.
And I was doing 80 mile an hour. I was just like, well, fuck. So I
Another ticket.
bollocks this. Then, like, a couple of weeks down the line, I messaged my mum, like, has any letters come for me? She's like, no. I was like, oh, like, fuck.
They're probably thinking, fucking hell, Volvo goes that fast?
A Volvo going over 100 mile an hour is classed as a weapon of mass destruction.
Fucking, it's like a tank on wheel, or fucking tank on roids.
Yeah, mine weighs 1.8 ton.
Fucking hell, yeah, it is a tank then.
It's got every optional extra bar 2, which is the heated steering wheel and the air-cooled seats. That's it. So only 2 it's missing. Everything else, though.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, I love it. Best car I've ever owned. Most reliable. It's not broken down on me yet. The
Volvo's
only
good for
time
that, though.
it's when I first bought it, it was 2017. Then I was just like, it hasn't had a timing belt done since it was bought. I was just like, well, have that done just for peace of mind. Then I got what I thought was a flywheel knock, so I changed the flywheel and clutch. Turns out it was the master cylinder.
Ooh.
Like back then. But oh well, I've got a fresh clutch and everything now. So, but I then had a crash in 2020 during COVID. And
Was the other car really badly damaged and yours was fine?
yeah. I literally bananaed this other car, Vauxhall Mariva.
Yeah,
Completely bananaed it.
I can imagine that thing must have been like nigh on flat and you just reversed back and kept going.
I was doing 30 mile an hour and she cut across in front of me to get on the street on my side of the road. So she cut across me with no indication, so her fault. And I hit her at 30 mile an hour and I nearly toppled the car over.
Fucking hell.
And I bet your car just had a little scratch on it.
I didn't even feel it.
I just looked up and thought, oh shit.
Oh, I've hit someone. Oh well, okay, never mind.
Just reverse back, get out of the car. Right, love.
Like, everywhere.
The best part about it was it caved in my bumper and bent my bonnet. So all I needed was a replacement bumper and bonnet. And it smashed the glass on my headlight, but because I have active buys-in on headlights, the headlight is really expensive.
Yeah.
And you
Well, you
can't
got-
buy them second-hand. So the price of the headlight cost more than her car.
Fucking hell.
Fucking hell.
£719 for one headlight.
Ouch.
That hurts.
That was worth more than my first fucking car.
Worth more than mine.
Remember what was your car? A Harder.
Huh?
You had a Vauxhall, didn't you?
Yes, my very first car was a little Vauxhall Corsa C, not a C, B. Then I went up to an Astra. Then I went to a Vectra.
Vectors are nice.
Don't get me wrong, I loved the Vectra. It was a nice colour, and it drove really well. But then it developed a problem with the wheels in the diesel pump, so it just kept running diesel back, then just wouldn't start, and it was just like, yeah, fucked.
My mate bought an XL Bill Vectra.
Oh god.
They fucking flew. Used to be a right laugh on a Saturday. He'd come pick you up and go, do you want to go for a drive? And he didn't take all the lights out of it. So all of a sudden he'll get to a set of lights and fucking these lights just lit the road up. And then they'll turn off and keep going. He never got a ticket.
Very lucky man.
I remember him being at a car show once and fucking turned all the lights on. The only one he didn't have was like the beacon bar on the top.
Yeah.
And police pulled in. He sat there and he went, "Oh, they're for show purposes only." And he went, and kept going. I thought, how the fuck can you get away with that? If that was me, I'd have been in fucking handcuffs in the back of the car. Fucking if I fart loud enough, the police can fucking come and get me.
Yeah. It was.
And you say mine home.
Don't know, yours are dangerous.
Oh,
Like, if someone had a smoking habit around you, James, they'd fucking lose their ear.
nah, they wouldn't.
Fucking get crop dusted by James light a fucking fag up. Woof, gone. Short back and side's fucking not there no more.
It wasn't that bad at Peterborough.
It was. That poor
It wasn't.
bird that had to clean that room after we left. Your ass made that fucking room go green. Sitting there at 2:30 in the morning, you hear, fucking fly, and then all of a sudden this stench. And Premiere in windows don't open really anyway. I'm sitting there, I've got to go out, I've got to go in the bathroom or something to fucking get some fresh air. And he's out cold.
Sniffing the extractor fan.
Fucking, honestly, like, I don't know how a man produces smells like that.
14?
Really easily farting.
But honestly, all you'd have to do is sit James in your passenger seat, stick a tube to a fucking bottle, and he'd be your nitrous for the week. Fucking, you'd have definite fucking kickback off of that cunt.
Yeah,
Probably-
turbo power.
Probably run down the car.
Oh dear.
Fucking let one off, and all of a sudden you're doing 290 mile an hour down the motorway. It's like, hang on, I was only doing 30 a minute ago.
Turbo power. Fuck turbos, they're the old days, more turdos.
Fucking, that's what I say to you. Fucking put your farts in a jar and sell them on OnlyFans like everyone else is doing. Some poor bastard will fucking get it and fucking conk himself out.
Well, at least you won't cancel his direct debit and I still get it every month.
Yeah, but you'll have to keep shitting in jars and sending it to him. But
Oh, can I beat the scanner off the line? Yes, of course I can. It's a Volvo. Bah. Oh, how about you pathetic Skoda driver? Get out of the way. I also don't get the trend with these little hot hatches who are all front-wheel drive, then they get these big chassis-mounted rear spoilers. Like, that's not how downforce works.
Yeah.
Yes, ice.
Like, I don't know, guys, if you know the Skoda Octavia, the second one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The VRS model that had that little spoiler, that fucked
Yeah.
the car so much up that in low speeds it was dangerous. The car was dangerous in low speeds.
I'm not surprised.
After
can't remember.
130 it works perfectly, but before that you just pray to the gods that you take that corner.
I remember once I had a fucking. I had an old '03 Mini, and
Lord.
the best way to explain it was like a clown car. I'm nearly 6 foot, probably about 20 odd stone at this point, and getting out of a little box like that. But I always remember it was icy, and I fucking caned it down this road. And this car didn't go fast, but fuck me, it took off that day. I've never. I'm gonna crash. No, saved it, kind of. I tapped the wall.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
Speaking of height, that was the reason why I had to get rid of my Corsa. I was too tall for it.
But it was really weird. Like me and my ex-partner at the time, we were both biggish people. So, like, not in a nasty way. With a pair of us sitting in the front of the car, the fucking suspension dropped a few inches. So I'm giving it round this corner, and the back end stepped, and I'm like, oh fuck. Front wheel drive, front wheel steer, obviously, and I'm trying to fucking control it. Ain't working, so I just ended up fucking corkscrewing.
Oh dear.
And I'm sitting there thinking, fuck, don't die. By the time my car stopped, I was halfway down a ditch. Like, it was probably about 6 foot down, and there was trees all the way around me, and I didn't get hurt once.
Lol.
Nice.
Hashtag lucky motherfucker.
Fucking luck, mate. I got out and I sang my prayers and everything. I thought, fucking, I'm definitely seeing him today.
That's the day you go buy a lottery ticket.
Fucking, I did, and I still lost.
Well, probably your luck ran out then.
My luck ran out after I fucking lost my second life, going round and round in circles. Now that corner, I definitely I don't go as fast, but I slow down quite a lot, knowing what happened at the other side.
Yeah, my friend put me in a wall with his car.
Ow.
Yeah, I did. He went for, do you know the little Corsa C's?
Yeah.
Oh.
He had one of those, which was about, I think it was a 1.5, so it had like 88 horsepower or something daft like that. Couldn't pull the skin off a rice pudding. Then he decides for some stupid reason to go buy a Mercedes C250 with a 3-litre V6 engine in it with a semi-automatic gearbox. And he bought it. Then, what was it, 4 days later, no, 12, nearly 2 weeks later, come up to mine for my birthday, and put it in a wall.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah. There wasn't much left of it.
Wasn't that when you went in someone's living room?
It wasn't a living room. Funny you should say that, because still to this day we laugh continuously about where we crashed into. It was a business, but this business specializes in insurance for natural disasters.
You couldn't have fucking done it anymore, could you?
Apparently a car going through a wall is a natural disaster. It was brilliant for like a year and a half after, his picture of his car just being lifted up by the tow truck was on the website. Brilliant.
Got free advertisement out of it, but I bet boss weren't happy.
Hold on, you should have asked for royalties.
Yeah, fucking I would have. I would have walked in. Where's my money?
Oh dear.
Natural disasters influence.
And funny thing is, though, I was sitting in the back and I was the worst one off. He got away with a bump on his head. His girlfriend got away with a bruise on her knee, and I was black and blue all over my torso
Oh,
from the seatbelt. Like literally, the bruise was in where the seatbelt was, all the way from my shoulder, all the way down and back across. Just
Right,
black and
claim
blue.
as a claim.
Oh, I did. $3.5 grand.
happy days.
I was fine about it. I was nice enough. I was like, you know what? Since you put me through a wall, I'll buy you dinner.
We'll go McDonald's, spend 20 quid.
Yeah, because I'm getting $3 grand in a minute. That'd be jolly.
No skin out my, no skin off my teeth.
Mm. Well, I'm in Villa San Giovanni.
Giovanni.
Well,
Giovanni.
have a good night, everyone.
Huh?
Hello, mate. Have a good one.
Alright, in a bit.
Good night.
See you guys.
Good night. To Pip.
Little Pip.
Toodle pip, young sir.
What is the time? Because I am going to have to go off soon myself. It's 11 o'clock.
11.
I'll go for another 30 minutes, see how far I can get.
Oh yeah, I need. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting that I'm an hour ahead.
Yeah, midnight for you.
Yep.
We have a very diverse driving squad here at the minute. We've got them from all over the place. So how comes you moved out there then?
Work.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah, but then the first job fell through.
Oh, lovely.
So I'm now, trying to find something else,
Oh.
which is always fun, and also proving a bit of a pain in my ass.
I can imagine, considering it's not really your first language, then you're going to try and apply for a job out there ain't great.
Yeah, I mean I'm getting there with the language. It's a bit complicated, but once you get the basics, it's easier. But it's also one of those countries because Sweden, their second language is English, so when you try to learn Swedish, but they hear your English, they'll speak English, and you're just like, no, I want to learn Swedish. Like, I know I'm English, but please help me. Sick. Oh, who this?
Evening, lads.
Oh,
What up,
Liam.
Bazza? How's it going?
No bad, pals. Fucking